Hip-hop music mogul Sean Diddy Combs spent tonight in handcuffs. He's accused of assaulting one of his son's football coaches at UCLA. Combs reportedly clashed with an assistant coach after watching his son being yelled at during football practice. KCAL 9's Brittany Hopper is live outside the Men's Central Jail in downtown LA with details. Brittany?
That's right. Diddy was brought here about 2 hours ago. His bail was set at $160,000. We have just been told that he has posted bail, but he has not been released from jail yet. A motorcade leaving UCLA campus transporting Sean Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, to the Men's Central Jail in downtown LA after campus police say Diddy was arrested for assaulting one of UCLA's football coaches with a kettlebell, a type of weight. Police say Diddy is facing 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon, 1 count of making terrorist threats, and 1 count of battery. Diddy's son plays for the Bruins football team. This is video obtained by TMZ Sports of Diddy, who is often seen at his son Justin's practices. Sky 9 was overhead as the man we believe is Diddy, dressed in all black, was led from the cruiser, handcuffed, into the Men's Central Jail. It was a different sight outside UCLA's campus police as many of his fans were yelling, "Free Diddy."
He's just taking up for his son, and you know, a father is a father to their child, no matter who they are.
According to entertainment website TMZ, an argument broke out yesterday during a workout session, and Diddy came to campus today to talk to the coach about the incident. This is a picture posted to Diddy's Facebook page taken on Father's Day with the caption, "Father-Son Game." Head football coach Jim Mora released a statement saying, "This is an unfortunate incident for all parties involved. While UCPD continues to review this matter, we will let the legal process run its course and refrain from further comment at this time." Now, we are told the entire incident was caught on video, but that video has not been released. We are live tonight in downtown LA. Brittany Hopper, KCAL 9 News.
So as you can see, Diddy has been getting in trouble for some time now. This isn't the first, this situation now isn't the first allegations that he's had. He's had the allegations you guys just saw with the situation of him attacking the coach because it is alleged that the coach was fussing at his son. There was also an incident with him and a bodyguard attacked Steve Stout allegedly years back. So he's been on the radar for a long time for assault on people, SA, all kinds of things. And I told you guys, he was being protected because he was worth a lot of money to a lot of people. At some point, they pulled his protection. But y'all remember this incident too when he was arrested on gun charges? Y'all remember this? Check this out.
One statement and leave us alone. Stay on the side. 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 Go in. Talk to us.
I know about her leaving is from what I know.
They think that. Or is they buying for me?
How you doing? I'm just gonna make a statement because I can't answer no question. I'm just gonna make a statement, all right? I came here today just to tell the truth, so hopefully we can get down to the bottom of this. I'm 100%, the charges against me are 100% false, and hopefully due to time, we'll start to see that. Thank you very much.
What's up with you and Jennifer, okay? With Jennifer. You got it all down pat.
Okay. Buddy.
So we all saw, yes, the whole world, all around the world, everybody saw the feds close in on P. Diddy when they raided his LA and Miami homes. We saw his sons taken out in handcuffs. You know, they're looking for a bunch of documents, maybe pictures, things that can link him to all the accusations and stuff that's been said about him. Now, I want y'all to understand something, right? In different states, they may have age consent 16, 17 in different states, but in the federal guidelines is 18 years old. So even if he was sleeping with some 17-year-olds or 16-year-olds or whatever, and it was okay by the state, the feds can come right in and get him because the feds supersede the state. Sometimes the feds don't bother with the state, but for cases like this, the feds will come in and supersede. A lot of times they like to import foreign women from other countries. That's another federal case, right? So we got to understand how this thing operates. But let's check out what happened yesterday. Let's revisit what happened yesterday when the feds raided. Check this out.
Today, Fox 11 was the first to report about a raid at the home of Sean Diddy Combs. Tonight, we're digging a little deeper into the legal issues already facing the music mogul.
They include multiple lawsuits involving allegations of sex workers, hidden cameras, and compromising recordings of celebrities and politicians. Now, all this was prior to today's federal raid. Fox 11's Gina Silva digging into that tonight. She's got the latest on those lawsuits. Gina.
Alex, Christine, this right here, it is the lawsuit. It is 75 pages of just shocking allegations. Many legal experts say the accusations are very similar to those of Jeffrey Epstein's case.
If you have read this complaint and seen the nature of these allegations, the raids aren't that surprising.
It's a 75-page complaint with explosive allegations of sexual assault, sex trafficking, and drugging of underage girls. The lawsuit was filed by music producer Rodney Little Rod Jones on February 26. It names Sean Combs, a.k.a. Diddy, his son Justin Dior, and several others. And it also includes photographs of bloody crime scenes, sex workers, and drugs allegedly administered at, quote, freak-off parties.
It's clear that the allegations, again, in this complaint, many of them rise to the level of criminal conduct where you would expect to see some kind of criminal investigation taking place.
Civil rights attorney Ariva Martin is not connected to this case. She is serving as a legal analyst.
If even a handful, not the entire complaint of allegations, but even if a handful of these allegations are true, they mean trouble for Sean Combs.
Jones lived and traveled with Diddy for 13 months. The complaint states Mr. Jones was sexually harassed and assaulted by Mr. Combs. It also states Mr. Combs required Mr. Jones to solicit sex workers. The complaint goes on to claim Diddy has hidden cameras in every room of his homes and that there are recordings of celebrities, music label executives, politicians, and athletes in compromising positions.
The number of celebrities who come up in this lawsuit who, according to this plaintiff, were involved in or have information about some of this really salacious and allegedly criminal conduct on the part of Sean Combs.
The lawsuit refers to Diddy's chief of staff as Ghislaine Maxwell, who was found guilty of recruiting underage girls for Jeffrey Epstein.
Seen these cases before with high-powered, affluent individuals. But again, at this point, these are allegations, and perhaps we will see this matter move from civil to criminal.
Earlier this year, Diddy's former longtime romantic partner, Cassie Ventura, accused him of rape, sex trafficking, and physical abuse. After Diddy settled that case, other women filed similar lawsuits. Diddy posted his Enough is Enough statement on Instagram, where he strongly denied all the allegations against him.
Again, just really serious allegations that clearly rise to the level of criminal conduct, if true.
Now, there are many other serious allegations in the lawsuit. We also contacted Diddy's attorney, Sean Hawley, for comment. She did not get back to us. Alex, Christine, I'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
And then we get to Cassie and one of her best friends and songwriter, Red. Was it Red Top or whatever her name is? She spoke to the news, and she talked about her encounters with P. Diddy and some of the things that she witnessed in the situations regarding Cassie. Check this out.
Like living room area, and she's there, And he was like, emotional singing, there you are. And I just was like, oh, he's talking to me. And I remember, like, I don't know if you know what his voice sounds like, but like, I felt like I was in the presence of his monster inside. And I remember like looking in his eyes and I said to him, what did y'all do? Because I could see that she was like really sedated. That was the first time I ever seen her like high before. And then he says, tell your girl she wants some birthday. And we were like, well, I mean, he's saying this to me and I'm like, well, she doesn't have to have sex with you if she doesn't want to. He was upset, like, you know, I guess that she didn't want to do with him whatever he wanted. I don't know. I don't feel like I could advocate for myself in that moment. Like, I realized, like, oh, this guy is dangerous.
Red says it was only a few months ago that Cassie told her what was really going on that night in 2015, that it all stemmed from the music executive wanting her to take part in what he called a freak-off against her will.
What did Cassie tell you about these freak-offs?
You know, that he would hire these, like, sex workers and, like, they would have, you know, sex with her or whatever, and he would watch and tell them what to do.
In her lawsuit, Cassie alleges she was forced to participate in freak-offs throughout her relationship with Diddy. Red learning recently one horrific detail from Cassie.
She told me the only time he was willing to do anything or work on her music, go through any plans, any of that, was when she had a freak off. So all of our music, all my work, to find out that like I spent all these years writing these songs for him to rape my friend to, like, is just disgusting.
In the lawsuit, Cassie detailed the physical abuse she says Diddy committed, including an instance where she was put in a hotel room for days to heal. Red says Cassie recently told her about Diddy giving her a black eye before the premiere of her 2016 film, The Perfect Match.
I remember one time her telling me that, I think it might have been The Perfect Match, that movie that she was in, and she told me that she had a black eye under her makeup.
Do you believe Diddy is a dangerous person?
Yes, I do.
Why?
I mean, look at his rap sheet.
An attorney for Cassie declined to comment. Diddy's attorney did not respond. In 2015, Diddy was arrested on 3 counts of assault with a deadly weapon and other charges for allegedly beating up his son's football coach. Prosecutors declined to file felony charges related to that arrest. 24 hours after Cassie filed her lawsuit, she and Diddy announced that they had reached an undisclosed settlement. Combs released a statement saying, "We have decided to resolve this matter amicably. I wish Cassie and her family all the best." His lawyer adding that the settlement was, quote, "in no way an admission of wrongdoing."
I mean, I just feel like it's PR. He's settled because he doesn't want to go to court.
Diddy's music career spans 3 decades, including 3 Grammy Awards and the creation of Bad Boy Records, representing artists from Mary J. Blige to the late Notorious B.I.G. In September, he was awarded MTV's Global Icon Award. But since the allegations surfaced, Hulu scrapped a reality series about his family, and the Recording Academy said they are considering to rescind his invite to this year's Grammys.
You know, I think a lot of people, especially in the Black community, are, you know, I've seen the narrative of like, you know, they just trying to take a Black man down. And it's just like, that's not what this is about.
Now, I will say this. We all knew of a lot of the allegations, especially in the Black community, that Puff Daddy had leveraging against him. But again, he was considered powerful because he had a lot of powerful people. He made a lot of money for a lot of people in powerful positions. Plus, he swung a certain way, if you know what I mean. So he had that protection. But we're going into a new time. I keep telling y'all, and I'm going to do a live stream. I'm not going to say what it is, but we're going into a new time where under the world, they want to protect women. They want to really put emphasis on protecting women and girls. This is the time that we're going in. And I'm going to do a live stream on this where I'm going to break this stuff down because it's very important. It's very important. But he's now become powerless because they took his protection away. So now everything is being exposed. But he got beside himself. He pissed somebody off. And now it's just yard out. Like everybody can come after him. And this is what happens when you sell your soul for gold. You sell your soul for the spotlight and all those different things. He forgot who he was and where he came from. He let the money go to his head and he started to take advantage of people with the resources that he had. So now he has to pay the price. And he doesn't have nobody on his side, nobody to back him. because you have years and years and years and years of doing young black boys and girls wrong when you were put in a position of power, especially all the things that our people been through. You sold your soul and you sold out. Now it's time to pay up. Now it's time to pay up. And that's where we at with it, man. So I'm going to cut this video short here. Leave your comments in the comment section. Let me know what you guys think, man. Hit that like button and subscribe to Street Media TV. Remember, I love y'all. Till the next time, peace.